Really, I'm just happy to be back, man.
It's weird to be back a little bit.
It's so weird. I feel
I bet the way that we thought that we might lose, or the club might lose some fans over the course, I wonder if people thought about us that way.
Probably not. I don't think anybody was like losing sleep. Like, man, where is post 90?
Nah, and if they watched the last episode, we definitely prefaced the fact that we would be going on a little break after we all went through what we went through.
it was a lot to go through, and I'm happy that not that I don't care anymore, but it's not affecting my mood like it did for that week.
Yeah, well, we've taken the time that we needed to heal, and now we're back for another knockout game.
You think anybody else
this
did?
one goes?
You think our players did? Clearly,
What?
Alex Ring was like, I'm getting operated on. I don't care about the game.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that probably wasn't fully up to him if you think about it. I don't know. Maybe it is, though. I think if he wanted to play in the game, he probably would have.
Because he wasn't like... You could tell that he was kind of playing off a little bit, but he wasn't obviously... Didn't have a broken leg or something like that.
Yeah.
There's clearly like an optional operation that he took. Not optional, but it was like, you're going to have to take this eventually. You can do it now and start your recovery. Or you can wait until after this tournament and possibly hurt yourself worse.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really blame him for deciding to do the surgery, like, with obviously his health in mind, but then also if you came to me probably like within a week after that thing and you're like, do you not want to really play for this team again for like the next 6 months? You'd be like, yeah, absolutely, I would not want to do that.
I think it'd be the opposite for me. For me personally, like it would, losing like that personally would probably light a fire under me.
Yeah,
and I would want to go prove myself that
it's
we're
hard
not
to
this
say.
Team.
I would assume that there's like a level of exhaustion that most humans probably haven't experienced after the course of like a COVID season, and beyond like a physical exhaustion, like the mental too. We were just talking about beforehand, you know, not being able to see your family in some cases.
Yeah, the center home experience basically.
Yeah, I could see the decision of opting out of playing a game potentially being an easy one, depending on, you know, the specific situation of a player. But that Ring isn't the only player that will be out of going into this game.
Sean Johnson.
We got confirmation on Sean, and then we get like a mystery box of 3 players that won't be playing tomorrow that we're gonna find out tomorrow, about an hour before the game.
Want to take guesses?
I was trying to, I was trying to think about it, and I think it's mostly attackers. And the reason for that is because, so we just got off the back of watching the pregame press conference of Ronnie and Tati speaking, and somebody asked him about captaincy, and with the Ring out, who does he see being our captain tomorrow? And he didn't like give a proper short list, but he listed off some players that he could see being the captain, and the 3 names that he named were Collins, Mata, and Chanot. So, in my opinion,
that leaves out Tennerholm.
Yeah,
that was my first guess.
If he said those 3 names, then they probably aren't the ones that didn't travel with the team.
You know what I'll say?
But also, Ronnie likes to do his weird thing, so who knows?
I love Tennerholm, but if it comes out that he has COVID, I'm not buying it. Like, and the only reason I'm saying that is because, and rightfully so, he was the guy who was like, hey, I haven't seen my family for mad long, like, you know, I've given my all to this club, whatever. So if he's not there, I don't blame him, but I don't think it's COVID, bro. I really don't. Like, I just can't see. I just can't see him like showing up for this game, for these string of games, possibly if we go through.
Yeah. Like you said, if that is the case, like, I'm cool with him lying about it.
Exactly. Like, I'm not, and if he does have COVID,
I'm pretty sure he has like a pretty recent newborn too. Like, within like,
T's and P's if you do have COVID, but like, I just don't, I would be okay with you using COVID as a cover story.
Yeah. But then that would be weird with the close contact Sean thing, and then 2 other people potentially having it. But the fact that he shortlisted Collins, Mata, and Chanot, and if he's not doing those weird like Ronnie mind games before CONCACAF games, then I would say Tennerholm's probably good too, because you would assume he would be around the rest of the defense.
I just thought of something. I don't know.
So then we have no attackers.
Our team might be in rough shape because
we might have 0 attackers.
They all went to Acevedo's wedding. All of them. Dude, they all, like, that was a week ago.
Yeah. That was a lot sooner than a week ago, dude. That was like 2 days ago.
Within this week.
Yeah, it was.
Within this week.
Like, they caught the plane flight probably 2 days after that celebration.
Oh, man.
We could wake up tomorrow and it might be a forfeit situation.
It's really possible.
Yeah,
it's
entirely possible. But who knows? Literally, who knows who will be on the field tomorrow? Who knows what's going on with this
game even? Like, I'm personally afraid of Tigres.
Yeah.
Like, their team, their names on that team are all amazing players.
And they beat us last time, too.
1-0 late goal.
Yeah.
We were better than I feel like.
Still, I mean, they found the way to outlast our mental ability to stay in a game late in the game. So,
there's this weird dynamic where it's like, then we had all of our players available, but we weren't used to the system that Ronnie has put in place. Now we're used to the system, I guess, kind of, but we have like no players.
Yeah.
So
which would you rather have?
All the players.
Really?
All the players. Yeah,
probably.
Because then you can just win it off of like pure talent.
Man, I never thought like, I don't know if it was 2 or 3 weeks ago now when we were planning on making the pregame episode, that we just wouldn't have 3 random players not playing and our best keeper off the field. It
sucks not to know.
It does suck not to know.
Because if it's like Keaton, then like we won't. It's not a big deal.
I feel like it's gonna be important people, dude. I really feel like we know it's not Tati.
Think of the attack and think of it this way: like we have Tati.
I think COVID just swept through our midfield.
We have Shradi.
Dude, I think so. They just went through our midfield and they were like, "We're gonna take all these guys."
Well, we already lost Sands and Ring.
That's what I'm saying. I think like Keaton's gone.
There's no way he got married with COVID.
What if it's a Tinnerholm situation, bro? He might be on honeymoon. He might not have COVID, but he has COVID.
Right.
Yeah. That's just arm sharing, though.
I don't know. This is
I don't think so.
That's a weird situation. Score prediction?
Well, we need to score at least twice, I think, to go through. If there's away goals, like you brought this up too before the thing. I'm not sure in this insane situation if away goals and home goals matter.
Matter more.
If they matter more, we're in extra trouble because they scored against us at our home of Red Bull Arena. So if that's the case, we need to score at least 2 goals while conceding 0 to even consider seeing the next round. So that said, I would hope 2-0. 2-0. If our defense can just stop them from scoring, I think we have it in us to do that. I really do believe that it's somewhere down in us to do that. Well, I guess this is my hopeful. This isn't really my prediction. This is what I am praying happens tomorrow. But I don't really want to give a prediction.
What I hope happens is that we thrash them like 3-1.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, 100-1 would be even better, hopefully.
But what I think is going to happen, I think Scally's playing and not Tinnerholm. Maybe it's even Ebiaga because we don't play right backs in the right back position. Not to go back, and you're wearing purple, which is triggering me.
We just play left backs in as many positions as humanly possible on the field. If we can get a left back at striker, I think Ronnie will be absolutely thrilled. If we can find a way.
Thor at striker.
Thor at striker, because everybody knows he definitely can shoot a ball into a goal.
He can make it within the frame, but if it's
to be fair, he might score though, because there'll be a real goalkeeper in the net and not just like a position player.
Anyways, I think we're gonna have Joe Scally.
We're opening wounds, man.
I think we're gonna have Joe Scally at right back, and I think he's gonna get abused. Like I genuinely think he's gonna get abused. But only enough to make it a 1-1 game where we lose on aggregate. I think this is
the first time where I've considered a prediction and I didn't have those New York sky-high expectations.
No, I think we're going to draw and lose. Like lose on aggregate, but we're going to draw the game.
I think we're going to lose on aggregate too, but I think we're probably going to get 1 goal. And if away goals are instituted, then we're not going to go through because of that. That's what I feel. I think we're definitely scoring. I don't think it's going to be 0-0.
No, or maybe like I can see this situation where we go down a goal for 70 minutes and then we score 2.
Dude.
And go to extra time or something.
If we
like
go
something
down,
stupid is going to happen to where our energy is going to get drained completely for no reason. like we're going to get excited for no reason again.
Yeah. I hope not, but I am right there with you. I feel like it'll happen.
I just feel like it's better for me mentally to go into this game thinking we're going to end up losing on aggregate. Otherwise, I will be depressed.
But still, bro, when Tati somehow scores a goal in the 31st minute and we're up 1-0, we're going to think we're winning. We're going to think we're winning the cup. We're going to do that with our brains. We're going to do that with our brains.
It's because we're toxic. It's because we're toxic and we have no control of this.
We're literally going to do that. And when it's Tati, too, we're going to be like, oh, my God, and it was Tati. Like, we're definitely hoisting a trophy. And then, like, by the 83rd minute, we're probably going to be losing 3-1. And then we're not going to record for 3 weeks.
Yeah. What is his name? Gignac?
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be a problem.
He's going to score, probably.
And what's the other guy's name? He used to play in the Prem. I used to use him on FIFA. I forgot his name. I don't know where he's from. I don't know.
I don't care about Tigres.
He's so fast.
I'm going to take the Ronnie approach.
He's so fast.
We don't focus on individual players.
Yeah, we do, though. It's so fast.
We don't, and we just shut down the tactics as a team, the Tigre tactics.
Ronnie doesn't know that. He doesn't know how to do that.
So let's go Blues. We're going to get this out in like 2 hours from now. So this is right now you're listening to this the night before the game. Mm-hmm. So let's hope we can do something against this team. Mm-hmm. We'll see you guys after too. Obviously, we're going to talk about what happens.
We're going to talk about. I don't know if we'll record right after the game or what we'll do. It depends probably on the result
on the game,
how bad the result is or how good it is. If it's too good, I feel like we'll still have to take a minute.
Yep.
Before we start talking about like, oh, we're gonna win the chip. So yeah, Post 90 Pod cast on all platforms. It's been a while.
I think just Pod, bro.
Is it Pod?
Just
It's
Pod.
been so long. I went back to work the other day. I know we're going on tangents again.
Yeah.
I was off of work for a week with a close contact. So full respect to Tanner Home if he does have COVID. Super close contact.
Both of us.
Yeah, we both had super close contact to somebody.
We had to get the thing stuffed up our nose.
Right. And so I was off for a week. I went back, completely forgot all of my passwords for everything. Forgot how to just operate as a human being in the building. So.
Oh, one last tangent that I thought about before we recorded. It would be like, I don't know if any human has the ability to deal with watching like all of our episodes like in a binge type format, but how weird might it look between the 20th episode and the 21st? I feel like we look like completely different humans. I don't know.
No, I definitely got uglier. I definitely
that's
got
what I'm saying.
Uglier. Yeah. We've been grinding.
You see these Louis
Rust.
Vuittons under my eyes from many a late nights playing Rust, our new addiction. So yeah.
So it's Post 90 Pod.
So you bingers might pick up on it. Anyways.
Post 90 Pod.
Yep.
On all socials. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for coming back. If we retained any human beings from this break, I think that's great.
Yeah, or if you're new too.
Yeah, so if you're from before the break, let us know in the comments. If you are from after, I guess from
right now.
This episode
if you're
on.
From now.
Subscribe and leave a comment.
Yeah, and we'll talk to you guys after the game.
We'll see you guys soon.
See ya.
Peace.